I have a fairly new, 2 years old, Payne furnace/AC unit. Model PG95 SAT4A08 OBA. My issue is with the fan speed when in the AC mode only. Heating mode is fine, no issues. When in the AC mode, the fan speed is quite a bit faster versus the heating mode, and thus more noise at the return registers. I have been unable to determine if this model has a slower fan speed in the AC mode, and that's why I'm asking you guys. I can provide pictures and schematics if needed. From what I can tell, the heating mode has 2 speeds, but I cannot determine if the AC mode has 2 speeds as well. If y'all can tell me how to slow down the fan in AC mode, my wife will be happy.
Hi, I'm Brian and I'll be happy to help with this. Please allow me a moment to pull the manual for your furnace and I'll be back with more guidance. Thanks. Okay, I have your manual up and it is possible to set your blower to 2 other speeds besides the speed it is currently on. Whether that is a good idea or not is dependent on several factors. Can you tell me the model number of your air conditioning unit outside, please? That will help me to guide you better to decide what speeds would be suitable for your system. Also, are you comfortable opening your furnace and moving the location of wiring terminals on your furnace's control board? Thanks, Brian.
Hi Brian, the AC model is Payne-PA16.030A. Yes, I'm comfortable moving wires on the main control board. See attached pics. Maybe they will help. I didn't see any spare places to move the wiring in .012 for fan speed. The last 2 pics are the schematics I thought may help. Dan.
Thanks, Dan. The orange and yellow wires are speeds that are currently not in use. The terminals they are connected to are simply dummy park terminals for a place to hold them. The black wire on the cool speed is the speed you are currently on for high cooling. Let me see what the book says for that size AC unit. I'll be back momentarily. Okay, you have a 2.5-ton outdoor AC unit and as such, and assuming you have proper duct sizing, not undersized, you can go as low as the lowest speed for cooling. The speeds in order from high to low are, gray high, looks black for my chair, yellow M. High blue medium orange M. Low red low you currently have yellow and orange as spares. The simplest way to lower the speed at this point would be to swap the orange and gray, black wires, gray or black being on cool, so you would change that to orange. That would put your cooling speed at medium low. If you do that, you should turn off power to your furnace first. After you switch them, you should pay attention to your cooling results. If you experience a loss of capacity, you shouldn't, or unit indoor coil icing problems, you may have to raise the speed back up. On a more positive note, your cooling speed was set much too high for the size of your outdoor unit. If you live in a humid climate, you should notice a dramatic improvement in humidity control and comfort level in your home this summer. Let me know if you have any questions about this. Thanks, Brian. If you have no further questions, please reply if you do, and I answered your question and helped you resolve your issue to your satisfaction. Please remember to rate your service positively with me before leaving, 3 stars or better please. This is the only way I get credited for assisting you. Bonuses are welcome and always appreciated. Thank you for allowing me to help you today and thanks for using JustAnswer. Best regards, Brian.
Brian, bravo. You demand. The fan speed is lower and quieter. My wife will be very happy. For me, I didn't care either way. You earned you bucks, thank you. Of course, it's too early to determine how the humidity and cooling will pan out in the summer. It was 70 today, but averages 50s in Maryland this time of year. Now, if I decide to bump it up, can I go to Med High? Currently at Med Low, or is there just 2 speeds? Low and fast. Dan.
Yes, and really, you can choose to move the speed taps wherever you want them for any of the functions or modes. You pretty much have any choice you want for any mode. Although if you move the heat speed up from the low setting it's on, it will lower the supply air temperature during heat mode. As I outlined above, you have 5 speeds available on your motor and you have 5 spots to put those speeds, with 2 of the spots being dummy terminals. The other 3 terminals, low, cool and high, affect low heat, high heat, fan on mode and cool modes. You can use whichever speed you want for any of those modes without any harm or foul. Although, you probably shouldn't go any lower than medium, blue, for the high mode. That is the speed your blower will run it in high heat, and going lower may put you at risk for tripping the high temperature limit switch in heat. All else is fair game though. Thanks for the kind words and great rating. Best regards, Brian.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert, now visit JustAnswer.com/YTHI.